I'm Jane Walton. I'm Head of Enterprise UK in the Yorkshire Humber region. I'm here today in York to celebrate the entrepreneurship that exists within the creative and the cultural sector in York, particularly amongst young people, potential and actual entrepreneurs. Today we've got two events in York, one up at Ripon York St John University, where people, including partners and students and ex-students, have been inspired by the likes of Wayne Hemingway and others to think about themselves as creative entrepreneurs. We're also here at the Hospitium in Museum Gardens, where a range of partners, entrepreneurs and support organisations have been informing, advising, inspiring young people about the possibilities of launching a creative business.
Why is it important for young people to engage in enterprise or creative business? Because they might go to university and think that's enough.
I think there are two sides really. I think it's in this day and age, and particularly in terms of us coming out of the recession and looking at economic recovery, we need everybody to be enterprising. So everybody needs to have that attitude of problem solving, creative thinking, thinking about things that exist and how they might change them and what responsibility they can take. At the same time, there are people who might think that they are able to make a living then out of that solution, that business solution, that community service, that social enterprise. And in order to do that, they need the support that these events have made available to them. So I think it's really important to create enterprising people, but also to release the potential entrepreneurs of the future.
So what do the events at York St John University and the Hospitium represent in terms of the businesses and the organisations that are here to engage with young people?
I think they represent a real pulling together and a joined up approach to entrepreneurship in York and York District. I think it's the first time really that all the partners have come together to celebrate the existing entrepreneurship in the city and the nature of enterprise, but also to illustrate through existing businesses the potential that the young people who might live in York, might study in York, might visit in York have to give something back, to make an impact, but also at the same time contribute to their own living, to their own futures. So I think it's of mutual benefit to the partners who want to see an enterprising York and part of enterprising Yorkshire, but also to those young people who want to make a profit out of their own passions.
And is there a message you'd like to give to any businesses, organisations, individuals, whether that's young people or people who might engage with young people for next year, if they have any bright ideas to get involved next year or
Certainly.
like
I think to young people it's come along, be inspired, be informed, ask questions, join in the debate, and whatever you decide, go for it. I think for partner organisations, I think it's about not assuming that only certain types of people can be enterprising and entrepreneurial. Give everybody a chance and give them the support that they need. Don't assume that everybody needs the same support and the same support will work for everyone.